Remember that this is the morning of the third day, and I shall rise again. I am the resurrection. All of prophecy tells you that I shall rise again. It's all about that. Luke chapter 2, verse 34. No doubt about it. Again, I love you forever, bless you forever. I remind you once again, my associates are children of the light. That just brings laughter to my heart, to my soul, to realize that at last I have those of you that love peace. And I only want to be in the presence of those of you that love peace. I love you forever. Shalom Aleichem.
Shalom, and welcome to our 36th annual Feast of Weeks. It is with great awe and veneration that I present to you our keynote speaker, the master teacher, the Honorable Yahweh ben Yahweh, teaching moral behavior, the law of Yahweh.
What a blessing to know who you are. What a blessing to know that you are chosen by the Creator to be special and to do a special work. Hallelujah, Yahweh. Hallelujah. Psalms 100.
Make a joyful noise unto the Lord Yahweh, all ye lands. Serve the Lord Yahweh with gladness. Come before his presence with singing. Know ye that the Lord Yahweh, he is God. It is he that hath made us, and not we ourselves. We are his people, and the sheep of his pasture. Enter into his gates with thanksgiving, and into his courts with praise. Be thankful unto him, and bless his name. For the Lord Yahweh is good. His mercy is everlasting, and his truth endureth to all generations. Praise Yahweh.
Psalms 47.
O clap your hands, all ye people. Shout unto Yahweh with a voice of triumph. For the Lord Yahweh, Most High, is terrible. He is a great king over all the earth. He shall subdue the people under us, and the nations under our feet. He shall choose our inheritance for us, the excellency of Jacob, whom he loved. Selah. Yahweh is gone up with a shout, the Lord Yahweh with the sound of a trumpet. Sing praises to Yahweh. Sing praises. Sing praises unto our King. Sing praises. For Yahweh is the King of all the earth. Sing ye praises with understanding. Yahweh reigneth over the heathen. Yahweh sitteth upon the throne of his holiness. The princes of the people are gathered together, even the people of the God of Abraham. For the shields of the earth belong unto Yahweh. He is greatly exalted. Praise Yahweh. Praise Yahweh ben Yahweh.
Psalms 23.
The Lord Yahweh is my shepherd. I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restoreth my soul. He leadeth me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of mine enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil. My cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord Yahweh forever. Praise Yahweh, praise Yahweh ben Yahweh.
Welcome to international headquarters for the nation of Israel, the nation of Yahweh, the tribe of Judah. We are the children of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, chosen to be the rulers forever, eternally. We're special people who have been lost from the knowledge of the truth of our history, culture, language, name, and land. So I'm here to testify to you that Yahweh is the name of our God. Our God is the God of Israel, the God of the Bible. And when you come into this knowledge, it makes a difference. It makes a difference to find out that we have a nationality, that our nationality is Hebrew Israelite. That when we get ready to fill out a card and they ask our nationality, we don't say something silly like black or something silly like Negro or colored. We know who we are and we write it for the world to bear witness that we are now awake to that knowledge they took from us. And we're Hebrew Israelites. Hebrew is our language. Hebrew is our culture. And Israel is the name of our land. And Israel is our common last name given to us by Yahweh. What a blessing to know these things. Tonight, I'm going forth with ethics. Ethics. Would you open your dictionary and let us see what the dictionary defines ethics to be? That is my subject. And it's going to be my subject for some time to come. This is the subject that we should have been taught from birth. Ethics should have been taught in all the schools, from first grade throughout. The lack of ethics is what causes doctors to murder unborn babies and then call murder abortion. The lack of ethics, no knowledge of ethics, is what allows the legislature and the Supreme Court and the courts of America to allow the murder of 2 million babies a year and then say it's legal. Here is an instance where men have placed themselves above God, for they have determined that over 2 million babies will not be born, that they will be murdered. And not only have they murdered 2 million babies every year and call it abortion, they also prevent millions of babies from coming into the world through birth control. So it gets to be hundreds of millions of babies are murdered simply and prevented from ever seeing life through hysterectomies, condoms, rubbers, tubal ligations, and whatever else they do to you, IUDs. And then they brainwash you to go against what Yahweh, the Creator, put inside you. He put eggs inside your body. And He chooses from those eggs which ones He wants to be born. And the enemy to God has come in opposition to Yahweh's plan and shut a woman down altogether to deny Yahweh His choice. You that sit here were chosen by God, Yahweh, to be alive. Your enemy would like for you not to be here at all. And I'm the only man on the earth telling you the truth like it is, which will bless you and heal you. See, my classes are designed to heal all conditions, no matter what your problem, be it physical, spiritual, mental, it matters not. My message will heal whatever ails you. If, it's not magic, if you receive me and believe on my name. Those two things are the basic requirement. See, it's deeper than your lips saying Yahweh. To receive the Son of Yahweh is deeper than trying to fool someone by putting on a white robe. We're talking about mind change. And it is not my job to try to change your mind. My job is to bring you the message of Yahweh, my Father, and to give you, for the first time in your life, a choice. You do not have to live a life in opposition to your Creator. You can live in accord with your Creator's purpose. Before my coming, you didn't have a choice. All you had was what your enemy presented to you. Whether that be music, books, movies, TV, magazines, radio, education, religion, whatever choices you made in your life, they all came from your enemy. What do you mean it came from your enemy? You mean my mother taught me wrong? If she had the knowledge of your enemy and gave it to you, then she brought the enemy to you. Though she may have loved you, and though you may love her, she still brought the enemy's mind before you and gave it to you. She didn't intend to do it. The only way that your mother could intend to do it is find out about Yahweh and then deliberately refuse him, and then with knowledge deliberately give you knowledge which will destroy you. Hallelujah, Yahweh. Now, ethics is the answer to all of the so-called black people's problems. And notice I said all black people's problems. I didn't draw no line. Whatever your problem. I don't care what your problem. Home, husband and wife, mother and father, sister and brother, mother, daughter, father, son, cousins, nieces, nephews. Whatever is wrong. Right down to your physical health. If you're sick, I don't care who we are, if our body gets sick, something causes it. There is a cause. And the knowledge of ethics and the practice of ethics will help get rid of a physical sickness. Hallelujah. There are people who want a doctor to help them get around Yahweh's laws in their life. They want to be able to eat shrimp and everything that Yahweh say don't eat. And when they get sick, they want to go to a doctor who'll give them a shot. And they'll feel better, so they can go back out and eat some more of what Yahweh said don't eat in the first place. They don't want to get well and never do it again. They said they want a doctor to help make them feel better so they can go do it again. Hallelujah. Ethics.
Ethics, the study of the general nature of morals.
Wait. Since I've been teaching morality And ethics is the definition of morality, and morality is the definition of ethics, as you can see from the dictionary. All I see in the newspapers now, everybody's talking about morality. You check it out. Hey. No matter, I mean, just about every writer I read now, I don't care what he's writing about, somewhere in his writing, before he finished, he will have used the word morality. And you and I know in a minute that people in general have no idea what in the world morality is. What a trick to put on the public. How many of you had a class in the dogma of morals? You had a class in school called the dogma of morals. One person. And I bet you after he read it, he didn't know what he read. He might have gotten an A in the class. It's amazing. See, when you study the dogma of morals, you, as a class, you're not taught how to be moral. The dogma of morals, you study from the point of a dogma. Meaning it's studied from the point of a system, or as an order, as a tenet, and as a philosophical, essence that you must dissect intellectually to aid you along your path of semantical arguments. Now, maybe I'm right, or maybe I'm not. See, I didn't take the class, but I thought that might be what it was. And that's what it was? See? I know that's the trick of your enemy. Even when you are given the word as a class, you're not given the understanding of the word to be applied in your life. Imagine the dogma of morals being reduced to a philosophical, semantical argument. And if you have not been accustomed to picking up the dictionary, which you're not, coming from the public schools, you really aren't accustomed to picking it up. Even my explanation just now is really over your head. A philosophical, semantical argument, philosophical diatribe. I mean, you know you lost. What in the world is Yahweh ben Yahweh talking about it?
Know and rest your mind assured. Our eyes have seen